This is One Fat Boy, and here's the NBA game recap for February 24th. Last night there were 7 games, and let's go over them. For the Cavaliers at the Pistons, Pistons surprisingly came out with the win, as Cavaliers stormed back into the game late, but Pistons had some luck with the call, and then Cleveland just missed a wide open 3 at the end, and Pistons just come out with the win. We had a good game from Markkanen, having 22 points, leading all scores. Then Diallo off the bench kept them in the game early in the first half and led the way for Detroit. For Boston at the Nets, this game wasn't really close at all whole time. Boston was a driving seat the whole entire game. Very even scoring attack from Boston. Spread out a lot of minutes. Then for Brooklyn, I'm more looking at Patty Mills. Just went for a jog all game, 1-3-1. For the Suns at the Thunder, Suns came out with the win, as expected. Really took control in the last 5 minutes of the game, as it was a 5-point game then. Then lead ballooned up to 20. It's the installment of Booker at point guard, which did well with 12 assists and decent scoring of 25 points, even though 5 came in like last 2 minutes, but focusing on getting the team involved, which will get better over these few weeks as Chris Paul is out. And then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 32 points. He's a Suns killer, but not well enough to beat the Suns, but he gets his stats against the Suns. For the Grizzlies at the Timberwolves, the Timberwolves were able to keep off Memphis the whole game. Memphis brought it in close, but the Timberwolves kept on getting those stops. Just getting the baskets when they need them. Just always leading the game by 1. That's thanks to Russell, 37 points. Anthony Edwards struggled, 5 points, but 7 assists, keeping his team involved. But 37 points from D'Angelo Russell. Then even scoring attack from Memphis. But surprised Minnesota came out with that win. For the Hawks at the Bulls, DeRozan's just too good. If he's in the mid-range, just expect it to go in, and it doesn't matter what time of the game, because fourth quarter, it's going in, as he had 37 points tonight. Another 35-plus point game for him. That puts him at 8 in a row. Then Gallinari and Bogdanovic for the Hawks tried their best to keep the Hawks in there, with Trae Young struggling tonight, but Bulls were just too much at the end. For the Warriors at Portland, as expected, like after the first quarter, Warriors figured out Portland, started to make their shots, clamped down on defense, game over. Very even scoring attack from the Warriors, because I watched a little bit of this game. It was just Curry would pass the ball to someone, and they would shoot it, it would go in. Like easy buckets overall for the Warriors all game. Hence why they had 132 points in Portland. I don't know. It's like who's there playing for Portland? It's gonna be hard for them to get wins, but Warriors came out and did what they needed to. For Denver at Sacramento, Denver came out with the win, even with Sabonis on the Kings. They do play better, but they're still not great. It's the Kings at the end of the night. So Jokic, and he had a little bit below average except for assists, but right where his averages are. And then Will Barton, 31 points. That's just those role players stepping up, making those much-needed shots to help Denver win. Then Sabonis had a great game, 33 and 14, and 5 assists. I mean, he was doing all he could, but you need everybody to really step up, especially if you're the Kings, to like get wins. It can't just be 1 or 2 people, or at least slow down people on other teams if they want to get wins. Thank you for watching. As always, bet responsibly. And once again, thanks for watching.